Hey, it's December 18th and it's time for a new Advent project. Let's see what's in the box today. Oh, it's a mini wreath kit. This looks like fun. All right, I've got my kit components here in front of me. The instructions for this one are pretty simple. We just got a small instruction sheet today. So I'll just take you through the steps quickly here. You've got a little ball of a really interesting kind of, it's like a very large eyelash yarn. And the first step is to divide your ball into two pieces. So unroll it and find the other end. You've got one end here. Find the other end that's in the ball. Hold them together and then find the middle and cut it into two more or less equal pieces. Oops, let's find. Okay, so I found the other end of my yarn. I'm going to hold those two ends together and I'm just going to find the middle. You can have a different way of doing this. That's all right, but my middle's about here. I'm going to take my scissors and cut it. So you have enough yarn in your kit to make two wreaths, and that's why we're separating them up. So I'm going to take one of my halves and turn it into a ball. Okay, and set it aside. And then I'm going to take my other half and just lay it loosely here. To make your wreath, we're going to start by crocheting this this beautiful soft green yarn. We're going to do it by finger crocheting. You don't have to have a large hook for this. So how I do it is just to wrap the yarn around my hand like this and make a large slip knot to begin with. So to do that, just wrap the yarn around your hand, take the yarn that's long and on the top and pull it through to create a slip knot. Okay, then put your fingers inside the slip knot, grab the yarn and pull it through to make a crochet chain. And then do that again. Keep your fingers inside the loop, grab your yarn, pull it through, and you make another loop like this. And you keep doing that until you've gone through all of your yarn. Okay, when you get to the end, take that end and put it into your loop and snug it up a bit. It won't pop out. Now we've got a crochet chain. You can give it a little bit of a gentle tug just to set everything in place, but we've changed our yarn from being a thinner yarn into a nice thick yarn. Now what you're going to do is undo the little screw bolt on your embroidery hook. So hold on to this bolt here and loosen that up so that you can separate the two hoops. Now that I've done that, I'll tighten this one up again. So just hold on to that little bolt and tighten it up until these two ends meet. So this is the embroidery hoop forms the structure or the base for our wreath. And you've got 2 of them here. So with this one, now we're just going to wind the yarn around the embroidery hoop. You can leave this open as a hanger if you want, or you can completely cover it up. I'm just going to cover it up. So bring your yarn around the embroidery hoop. And if you run out of room, just push it down like this and keep winding. Then you can adjust the winding around the hoop to completely cover it. Or, as I said before, if you want to leave this little bit open to create a hanger, you can as well, but I like to cover it up. All right, now you've got a couple of ends here. So you're just going to tuck them in around the edge. And then you can just slip the tail underneath one of the wraps like this. Fluff everything up to your satisfaction, and there's your wreath. There's a couple of ways you can display your wreath. You can put a votive candle in here, like put a little glass container with a candle in here, or you can find a place to hang it. You could add some embellishments to it. You could add some little bells or some little ornaments to it. But I just love the way that it's soft and fuzzy, and you could put it over a doorknob if you want to, but I think it looks really cute just to hang it up somewhere in your home. The second embroidery hoop and the second ball of yarn, you do exactly the same way. All right, have fun.